is burning bright. Burning bright. It's a new dawn. Hope is burning bright. Burning bright. Hope is burning bright. It's a new dawn. Burning bright. Hope is burning bright. It's a new dawn. Celebrate this life. It's a new dawn. Blessings recognize. Hope is burning bright. Burning bright. Hope is burning bright. Wave your fears goodbye. It's a new dawn, so embrace it and cast your cares aside. It's a new dawn full of blessings, much bigger than you know. It's a new dawn, so embrace it and cast your cares aside. It's a new dawn full of blessings, much bigger than you know. It's a new dawn, so embrace it and cast your cares aside. Burning bright. It's a new dawn full of blessings, much bigger, burning bright. Burning bright. It's a new dawn, so embrace it and cast your burning bright. Burning bright. It's a new dawn full of blessings, much bigger, burning bright. Burning bright. It's a new dawn, so embrace it and cast your burning bright. Burning bright. It's a new dawn full of blessings, much bigger, burning bright. Burning bright. Celebrate this life. Blessings recognize. Hope is burning bright. Burning bright. Wave your fears goodbye. Hope is burning bright. It's a new dawn. Burning bright. always burning bright, burning bright. It's a new dawn, always burning bright, burning bright. morning you can't ignore.
Hey, this change is coming stronger, you'll see. Horizons getting closer and feel. When you're walking step by step, that this is where you are supposed to be. Where will we be tomorrow? When we are here today, where will we be tomorrow?
When we are here today.
Hopefully it doesn't disturb.
Knocking at your door, it's tugging at your heart. You can't ignore. Ignore. You can't ignore the change.
You good?
No, you don't have to be afraid. Protect before you let the people take your soul.
I need something.
Are you good?
Before you let the feeling take your soul.
It is the weekend special right here on Massiv Metro.
Don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid at all. Don't be afraid at all. We're unwrapping. We're unwrapping. We're unwrapping. It's an honor and a privilege what we have in the building today.
Unshazammable after unshazammable reading.
Bon, got it. How to exclusive. It's so exclusive. Even the shops don't have it. Come on with it. So tell me a little something about what you got there.
Ooh, Duzy, do you think you got the disky know-how to be the next star in Jaya game? Then play the big dogs on Sports Take 8 weekend fixture list 174 for an essential 1.55 million jackpots. It's too much. You can score moolah. Buy your tickets now and store on your computer at nationallottery.co.za or by phone on the mobile app. Panda Push Up Play. Players must be 18 years or older to play. Play responsibly.
Come on with it. Come on with it.
1.55
155
million.
million.
Ouch.
Yeah, at least to a trillion. Then you have a billion. Come on.
A billionaire. What music?
Yeah.
Get Zazie Z. Ooh.
Daddy D brought us a special man here in the building today.
Yo.
He brought us the one and only.
Yo.
The one and only.
Yo.
Our national treasure.
Yo.
Nini.
Yeah.
Is in the building. Nini?
Voila.
Ogren.
I know, I'm good, man.
I'm happy, man. I'm happy you are here.
Yeah.
I am happy Daddy did this for us. I'm happy this is happening.
Told you I got a surprise.
Hey.
Told you, Duzy. It's been long coming, man.
Wow, man.
It's been long coming.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's been a total hour of just jam-packed
Sure.
track after track after track after track. What was going through your mind when you're creating this whole project?
Yo.
Iwana.
Yeah, yeah, so many things. I think I've come to accept that when I'm in the studio,
Yeah.
physically I'm there, but it's almost like I go through the screen and I live in my own world somewhere.
Yeah.
So they will come, bring food, they'll put the food there. Sometimes they bring coffee. It gets cold, it's fine.
Sure.
I still drink it. So a lot goes depending on the feel,
Yeah.
depending on what I want to create, and depending on what inspired me on the day. Maybe I was listening to a DJ somewhere playing, or maybe some of the songs on this album were actually, I was sitting in my lounge in front of my grand piano.
Yeah.
I was just fiddling.
Yeah.
And I came up with chords, and I played, I learned the chords, and I ran to the studio.
Let's get that right.
Yeah.
It's a grand piano, not a MIDI player.
It's in FL, what's like?
Grand.
Grand piano.
Yeah.
But look, for you to say that you're inspired by something and for you to express yourself through music.
Yeah.
What must be so important about that inspiration for you to actually express yourself through the music?
Look, what's important for me is the whole experience. You know, the creation. It's like, it's when I'm in the studio, I'm producing. When I'm playing in front of people, I'm producing. Because when I'm in front of people, I create music on the spot. I don't play CDs. Don't have any prepared music.
Yeah.
I just get there. I start from the first beat while people are dancing. I'll create new music for 2 hours. You know, for 2 hours. If my set is 2 hours, so there the inspiration is the crowd, because they're like, wow, this guy just recorded this song here. He started this song here.
Yeah.
He did a live remix here. While I watched him play the chords here, and I'm dancing to the song that he just made here. So when I move to the studio, sometimes I remember those things, and I remember some of the people who were actually jamming to the track I made. So I would remember some of the chords, and I like play around. I'm like, yeah, this was the inspiration. Sometimes it's just me and how I connect to music. For me, it's about music, nothing else. Not about this being a socialist, or it's about music. That's where it starts, that's where it ends. So I'm very passionate about music. So the passion comes out, whether regardless of how I try to control myself, the passion comes out. So yeah, I find myself in different places, different spaces, different melodies, learning different things. Every song gives me a different feel, a different experience. So yeah.
You are not afraid, Shem.
Yeah.
So looking at, obviously you create your sets from the spot.
Yeah.
Have you ever wished on some of your gigs that you could have recorded it and that could have been like a full-on album?
Yes.
Wow.
I've received, people would comment and say, look, this guy can actually record an album here. This guy could have recorded an album here. You know. But people do ask me, can you please record your sets? And I tell them, I got no time. I don't even have time to look at my phone, because my equipment, I'm so engaged. Everything must be on time. Everything, I have to be. So I don't have time to even look at my phone, because I have to think about so many things.
Yeah.
The current idea, because when you're playing a song, pre-recorded song, it's arranged already. They cut the kick for you. They bring the vocals. Me, I have to do it live. I have to play the drums live. I have to sample the crowd. Sometimes I sample the crowd. I put them in the music. I recreate the sounds from the crowd. Yeah. And I create a new song out of it. So I must be engaged. So sometimes, yes, it does hit me. It's that one. Just I received. I don't know if you know this guy. He did a song with Sean Macbeth, The Rocket Love. Dennis. Rocket Love, the song. He sends me a message with a clip.
Yeah.
He was like, can I put the vocals on this track, bro?
What?
I was like, can I put the vocals on this track? I was like, try.
And?
I think he was writing something. He was like, I need a full thing. I'm like, hey, I'm going to have to go back to the studio now. Because the song does not exist. It does not exist. I have to go back to the studio to actually... So there are times, but I don't prefer recording. The main reason I don't prefer recording is because I want it fresh all the time. I want it fresh all the time. I want to look at the crowd and gauge myself. Where must I be now? Should I start with the chords? Should I start by programming some drums? Should I start with the bass? Should I sample the crowd first? What should I do? So that's what I want to keep it like that.
Okay. Let's get into the music though. I mean, what did we hear? I mean,
do we have names already? Titles? Do we have titles?
Yeah, tonight we brought you a test pressing.
Yeah.
What?
This year is not yet released. It's a test pressing of Nini Maluk's forthcoming double gatefold.
Come on.
12-inch.
So we've been chatting for a second, and I'm saying to him, we want this thing and we want it now. How long are we supposed to wait for it?
I can't blame you. Trust me, I can't blame you. Everybody wants it now, including me too. So
Come on.
He's already got it.
But like I said, for me, what really took the moment, Duzy, thanks to Massiv Metro for inviting me through again once more time. I always enjoy my sets here. Yeah. But I thought, today, let me not just unwrap. Let me unwrap with the rapper.
Yeah.
The one who
Bring us the
one who
wrapped it
the
up.
one who has put this thing together. Let me bring him here.
Yeah.
Let me not say anything on his behalf, so that he can self-express.
Nice one.
But yeah, what I played there was only the Luke's forthcoming album. This is double copies, so I was back and forth between them.
This is beautiful music, man.
Yeah.
We can't wait for it. We can't wait for it. Yeah, 2 months is too much.
But I mean, what are the expectations?
My expectation is
something.
I'm going to give him until 1st of December. I've got his number now. I'm going to stalk him. I'll just be knocking at his door and say, "Baba, come now."
If there's one thing about Nini is articulate. I know had he pushed, maybe we could have gotten it earlier.
Yeah.
But I know he will want it to
Wants
be
it
proper.
perfect.
So it's going to be worth the wait. I'm sure he's going to announce when will pre-orders be opened
Okay.
for us to purchase it before it even lands here.
Yeah.
As you know, Duzy, you always late. So please, this time you're in the list, bro.
I better be on that.
No,
list.
you're on the list, man.
I
for
better
sure.
be on that
for
list.
sure. No, you're on the list, so
Yeah.
that as and when it lands in the motherland, we distribute.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, that's definitely going to be a sold out album.
Fully.
Definitely.
Fully. We
Maybe-
can make it together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Malukes, we appreciate you, man. We appreciate everything that you're about. We appreciate everything that you do.
Sure.
Like I said earlier on, you are definitely a national treasure. We need to speak to the ministers. Maybe we erect a statue there. With a couple of people.
No, we need
there.
Yeah, we need to. Yeah.
That's
One
a
of
very
the-
logical explanation.
I mean, it's one of a kind. I mean, we can all agree. Nobody really makes music like Nini.
No, it isn't.
I mean, he just explained how he really puts it together. I know I've been in the crowd while he's there in the front.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Phenomenal. The mere fact that nothing is arranged, it just takes away, everything.
Yeah.
That's pure talent right there. And shout out to Nini, and may God bless him throughout and through. And we will support him. Like I always said, Duzy, any local content which gets pressed, we are 200%
We're
behind
there.
it.
We're there.
We're 200% behind
Definitely.
it. So yeah, shout out to all the vinyl heads out there. Please hit us up for this album so that you can have a copy yourself, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be the first. Be the
always.
first to get yourself a copy.
Yeah.
Because if you don't get it, it's not our problem.
Yeah.
We already gave you a sample. You already know what to expect.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've been jamming on Facebook. You know exactly how it's going to go down.
And I can show what's happening. Shazam.
Less.
Shazam.
Nothing bad. So,
Nice one.
But it's all good. We're about to get into the vinyl.
We're about to get into it. The man is here.
How simple, mara, how simple.
You know what? We're going to have to take a breather. We're going to have to take a breather. Daddy
Sure.
D, thank you very much for coming through. Nini Malukes, it's an honor, man.
Thanks, guys.
bring
Thanks
us,
to Massive Metro, man.
Yeah,
the
thanks a
test
lot.
pressing so we can sample your stuff. Fire stuff.
Shout out.
Really appreciate it.
In fact, if there's one thing, Duzy, I must give it to the station, man, for always opening the doors as well.
Yeah.
Queen of Pitori, you guys are doing a tremendous job. Thank you guys for giving the underground the opportunity, to come and really unwrap.
Yeah.
We went through, we survived, in fact. We've survived the pandemic. So let's remain safe and looking forward to the next one, brother.
Nice one.
Yeah.
Nice one.
Nice one. Let's take a breather and we come back on the other side and we get straight to the vinyl meltdown.
Yo, what's up, guys?